Hi, Red Cake. Okay, real quick. End user license agreement, EULA. This end user license agreement, EULA, and our terms governs your use of the Five Nights at Freddy's, the Secret of the Mac video game, and all of its future updates and expansions to the game. The term company shall refer to Stillwell Incorporated and its affiliates, licensors, including without limitation, Stillwell Incorporated and its affiliates, without limitation, Scott Games, LLC, and Scott Cawthon, and other related entities, and each of their successors assigns officers, members, employees, attorneys, and agents. The terms you and or user shall refer to the customer, player, and or other viewer using the game, and his or her, its heirs, related entities, successors, assigned, shareholders, directors, officers, members, employees, and agents. You should read this EULA carefully before using the game. By downloading or accessing the game, any components of the game, and or playing the game in any format, the preceding activities collectively, engagement, you agree to be. Okay. To be. Bound by this EULA and any other game policy or notice collectively the agreement. By your engagement with the game, you confirm that you are of requisite legal age in the jurisdiction where you live. If you are a minor or below the age of majority in your country, by engaging with the game, you make the material representation and warranty upon which the company may reasonably rely that these terms have been reviewed and agreed to by your legal guardian. Your engagement with the game is your verification that these terms have been reviewed and approved by your legal guardian. Please read the agreement carefully, as it contains information concerning your legal rights and limitations, as well as the applicable law and jurisdiction relating to disputes arising from this agreement and or the game. If you do not agree to be bound by these terms, you may not use this game and must exit the game download page or exit and delete the game itself immediately. Health warnings. Please bear in mind, this is the recap version. Oh, this is new. Health warnings. Warning, game contains jump scares and frightening scenarios. Not looking forward to that part. The game is a thrilling nightmares video game. Please ensure you stay hydrated and take regular breaks. You also acknowledge and accept that the game is designed to be frightening and contains gameplay where the player or audience is surprised by an abrupt change in an image or event, typically combined with a frightening sound, commonly known as a jump scare. You assume the risks of this frightening gameplay. It's important that you consider your health prior to using the game, and that you consult your physician before using the game if you have any concerns. In particular, you should consult your physician before using the game if you suffer from any heart condition or other medical condition. For a second there, that was sounding like a bit of a troll, but that does sound very important. Warning, this is the recap. Please, if you have issues with seizures or the kinds of things like where strobe light will set you off, don't watch this. Don't play it. Both. I'll continue reading the full thing because we don't want anyone to be like, well, you never said. Warning, photosensitivity, epilepsy, seizures. A very small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic seizures or blackouts when exposed to certain light patterns or flashing lights, exposure to certain patterns or backgrounds on a screen, or when playing video games may trigger epileptic seizures or blackouts in these individuals. These conditions may trigger previously undetected epileptic symptoms or seizures in persons who have no history of prior seizures or epilepsy. If you have an epileptic condition or have had seizures of any kind, consult your physician before using the game. Immediately discontinue use and consult your physician before using gameplay if you experience any of the following health problems or symptoms: dizziness, altered vision, eye or muscle twitches, loss of awareness, disorientation, seizures, or any involuntary movement or convulsion. Do not resume gameplay without first getting the approval of your physician. Company recommends the following use and handling of game to reduce likelihood of a seizure. Play in a well-lit area and keep as far away as possible from the screen. Avoid large screens. Use the smallest screen available. Avoid prolonged use of the game. Take a 15-minute break during each hour of gameplay. Avoid playing when you are tired and need sleep. Note that none of the above recommendations may be taken or considered as medical advice, and none of the above should replace or override the advice of a physician, nor shall any of the above referenced precautions be in any way deemed sufficient to prevent a medical condition or emergency. If you are dissatisfied with any aspect of the agreement, your sole and exclusive remedy is to discontinue using the game. Finally, by your use of the game, you also stipulate that any violation of the agreement will result in irreparable harm to the company, not compensable, and money damages, such that without limitation injunctive relief shall be a necessary and appropriate remedy. Interesting. If it's not monetary, then how? Please note that the company retains the right to change the content of the game. These terms endure the agreement at any time without notice. Any such changes shall be effective immediately upon the posting your continued engagement with the game. Constants acceptance of those changes. Be sure to return to this page periodically to preview the most current version of the agreement, noting the last updated date indicated. Okay, so not a minor, but that's important that you're making sure that your parents are fully aware of this and have signed off on it. They state that that's pretty much their assumption they're going under. Your disclaimer, let's see. Okay, don't expect updates. They're not required to do that. Be happy with what you have. I wonder if that was always the case or if this was just something they put in because of how things went with security breach at first. So again, if you don't like it, you're gonna have to stop playing then and get off your system. Okay, we already saw that. Epic is the people who made the engine that the game is being played on, the Unreal engine. That's what that's talking about. Don't worry, I don't want to read the whole thing, but I did have to read the health issues. Oh, let's see. But I am going through it. I went through it earlier, but I'm doing this on video this time. Okay, so effectively, it's one of those things where if there's issues, then no one is at fault as far as the people behind this game, whether it's the company or Epic. Alright. And then... So there might be some issues, depending on the state you live in, where that part above doesn't hold true. It depends on where you live. This is what it seems like. But hey, you can read it for yourself. If I am mixing something up, it's right there on the screen. My picture's not covering up anything. I want you to see the proper words. Oh, let's see. So, you can't do anything to the game. I'm not. I'm just trying to play the game. But as far as like taking the code and trying to... when it comes to purchases, assuming there are actually purchases, you have to pay for the things. That makes sense. Virtual goods. So, it makes me wonder if microtransactions have entered FNAF, aside from what already happened with special delivery. So that's interesting. I saw this earlier and I was like, I didn't realize this was going to have microtransactions, but I guess maybe. So it's up to them what they want to do with virtual goods. Okay, so this is the important thing again. You may not without any express prior authorization of the company. Okay, there's no information. Nobody's doing anything illegal. As far as YouTubing FNAF game being improper, that'd be weird considering for like going on 11 years, that's kind of been the thing. Commercial activities, I'm not even close to being monetized. The way I get content IDs left and right. And again, it's called YouTube and FNAF, and a lot of people, including MapPad and Markiplier, kind of got big. Jacksepticeye, I think, too, doing FNAF. Like a ton of people. See, buy, sell, show others, assuming any other users. Okay, no worries there. Anybody else wants the game not happening? I don't have time for any of that. Plus, I want to make my own stuff. Transmit any material and non-public information about. Okay. Restricting other use. Not happening. You're welcome to play whatever you would like. I am doing nothing. Nope. No uploads here. For G, no viruses. H. And I'm not suspended. I hope not to be suspended. That'd be a bummer. Age of the game. Illegal? Nope. Don't mess with the code. Gotcha. Don't duplicate. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. No L, no M. Oh, that is also duplicate. Okay. But differently. I think. N, utilizing the company's trademarks. Gotcha. Utilize the game in okay. Utilize the game in a manner that is harmful to the information provided, illegally remove, infringe, etc. The point is, just play the game. That's your role. Abuse of the game. Follow it, legally speaking. Also, if something goes wrong, they're not at fault. Feedback. Again, I have to wonder if this was always the policy for Stillwell or if this became the policy due to their experience with security breach. Dates. Cool. Kind of depends on what they can do. Okay then. Agree. Okay. Sure. Third-party software like Steam. That's true. Copyrights. This is all about Scott Cawthon. Pretty sure he still owns all the rights. I hope he does. I don't think he should part ways. I think that should stay in his family. I think his great grandkids should still be able to benefit from FNAF time. Cookies, disclaimer. Okay. So, again, anything bad at all, period. They told you. If you're not listening, it's on you. They got nothing to do. This happens a lot. All right. If you're interested in the EULA, it is available on the Steam webpage for Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Okay. Limitation of liability. It's pretty typical, pretty boilerplate. Also, how you're pretty much saying, oh, it's fine. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. By engaging with the release. no claims, so you can't try to sue them. Also, it's in Texas. That's a part I remember. Makes sense. That is where Scott Cawthon lives, to my understanding. Rights and obligations, attorney's fees. Oh, you're responsible, if I read that correctly. That's kind of comical, but also is this America, so I guess. Okay, the game is recommended for use by ages 13 and older. I am going to be 41 in August, so yay, I qualify. The company does not collect personal information from users for the purpose of the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. COPPA. Personal information is defined as all of that. Google COPPA if you wanted to know. If you're a parent and believe that the company may have inadvertently collected personal information, website, listed right, email address, sorry. Support at civilgames.com. Communications. That makes sense. No guarantee of confidentiality or privacy. It is the internet. Makes sense. All right. Notices. Internal use. International use. Apologies. Okay. Scrolling through, but as slow as possible in case anyone actually needs this information. I don't really think anyone's even watching this at this point. Probably won't. Alright. And then, if you have any questions or concerns about this agreement, please do not download or use the game. Kindly contact the company at support@stillwills.game. support@stillwillgames.com. Yes, that's great. Okay, we have done the reading time. Hopefully things did not break with my OBS. Red Cake a while back said, I just realized right now for me it's midnight. Oh, sorry for the lateness. It was definitely Friday the 13th for me. All of my plans were just no and different, and that's okay. All right, here's a camera, here's a chat, in case anyone's in chat, and let's just go ahead, if we can, of course. If I didn't break something. I'm always breaking something. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Button is a phrase, the secret of the mimic. Press the button. It is working. Yes. Okay. Alright, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, lots of jump scares. Alright. Beautiful. Alright. She stalled the people with Viola. I have to start a new stream on this one. Okay, let me check. Currently, nobody's here. Okay. Alright, also, I need to double check. This is my first time having 3 channels going. So let me see. Let me see. I gotta check some things. Oh. I understand. Eulas aren't the funnest reads. Okay, let's see. You're making a Cinderella reference. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out. Restream, that's what I'll go. Can we do about what is happening with Restream? Restreams are going. Check my TikTok. Not sure if it's working. Okay. So I'm just gonna verify that TikTok is working. This is all new. So sorry. I'm used to having just my YouTube and my Twitch going when I do gaming. But with a game like this, I'm like, hey, I should try. And just go ahead and try to get the things going with TikTok too. So let me see if I can get this going, because I cannot tell if this is actually working. Hold on. Maybe if I get the TikTok app, or do I need to look into TikTok Studio? I do have TikTok Studio. Let me check that. What? There's no not safe for work thing going on. Is this? I don't think so. Kids love FNAF for reasons. Hi, Renardina. I don't know what you're talking about. That is TikTok. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find if. Okay, going through TikTok. This is a new thing I'm trying. So I'm on the live section. It says to go live, but technically I should be already. Yeah, you made me look. That's true. Let's see. I'm befuddled. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm trying to get some gameplay in. There's still some stuff I have to try to get figured out with the setup. Supposedly this is streaming, but I don't know how to verify. Okay, I can download Live Studio on my phone. We'll see. I feel like I'm out of well, storage space, whatever you call it. I went to TikTok live experience. I'm just trying to check a thing, people. I'm trying to copy a link. Okay. Okay. Nope. I don't know. I'm trying to copy a link for. Let me just go to my Play Store, see if I can find it that way. Okay. Used. Okay. Yep, it's Friday the 13th. Also, it's just the way things have been going. Everything energized. No. Okay. Fun. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out if my TikTok is working. I can't verify that as much as I'd like to be able to. I don't know how to. Oh, hold on. I see. I am live. I am looking. I am seeing myself. Yo, I am live on first time live for real actually on my YouTube, my Twitch, and my TikTok. Okay, celebrate. All right, here we go. Now we can concentrate on playing the game time. Okay, sounds like a plan. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna have to cliffhanger it though because that's it too long. I'll be right back. Okay, we're finally ready. Okay, I have a question. Already says, have a question for you. What's up? Oh, and also, I haven't beta chat. I was like, hey, since I'm trying a new thing, let me try a few other new things. Hopefully that's okay. What's the question? And bear in mind, it is being seen on the what? No. Yeah. Ask. Do you know someone named Luis Velasco? Nope. I do not. Okay, that was a good question. Sorry, I don't have a good answer besides that. I don't, so. Okay. I'm trying to do things that involve playing the game. What am I missing? Ooh. Hold a sec. Am I pushing the wrong button? Not be pushing any button. Did I just break the game? Probably. It is Friday the 13th and a full moon apparently, so that would make sense. I thought I was playing the game, but I don't think I am right now. Anything that involves functionality has gone away for some reason. Okay, cool. It's a good thing I'm used to dealing with software being messed up when trying to code it. Yeah, I learned a lot. Like, I thought I had patience before I learned to code. Let's see. Okay, it says press any button. There is a button I pressed. Great. Okay, here we go. There's 1, 2, and 3. We're playing some game time. I don't know if anyone's actually here. Is anyone actually here? All I see is 0. Okay, people are actually here, just not showing up on my phone. That's fine. Huh? Ryder just said got a friend's request, and they're from Cali, and they're looking like you. Family resemblance kind of thing. Y'all's face look the same, just hers is bigger. Might be spam, but threw me for a loop today. Oh, I hear ya. Here's the thing. The person who I look most like would be 70 years old if she didn't die before she was 30. So, I don't know who that is. Okay, as far as who you're talking about. Alright, number 1. Is this just gonna keep happening? That's weird. Oof. Boy. It has full functionality, but as soon as I try and it said, sorry, the 14th, I'm safe. That's good. Well, I'm still very much dealing with Friday the 13th. And now I can't get the controller to work outside of the game. That's kind of a problem because I need to see the OBS working nicely. When I do my Kingdom Hearts time, I don't have this problem. It works beautifully, wonderfully, the best. So I'm a little confused. What's going on right now? Guess I shouldn't be. I am though. Okay, hold on. Oh, and you can clock in? That's interesting. I wonder if that, like, you clock out whenever you need to. We're gonna just put the control in the microwave. Jokey face. Oh, okay. Okay. It's supposed to have full functionality. But they didn't say, oh, but only if you play the game only and have to do everything in the game. That is kind of unfortunate and not helpful. And I don't know if it's controller. I don't know if it's a controller issue or if it is a. That worked. But then this doesn't. What? Come on, game. Why are you messing with me? This is weird. Okay. Ooh. This is gonna be a bad. Oh, brightness, thank you. Crank that brightness. Yes. I need it cranked. It's the same reason why I had to, oh, you're having a blast with this. Uh-oh. You are having a blast with the embedded okay, well, I'm glad you're enjoying them, but also, oh, I forgot that part. Ah, okay, I guess. Okay, so brightness all the way up for me because anxiety, like legit, is an issue for me. So at least it's not purple. That's pretty much how I was playing Security Breach. Oh, okay. Um, Five Nights at Freddy's, Secret of the Mimic. And let me move my head out the way. It says new game options, profiles, exit game. We are definitely in new game time. Let's see if I can actually play the game from OBS. That'd be great. No, still being a jerk. Come on. Okay, hold on. I have to change my whole setup now. Okay, thankfully the chat is not, okay, that's handy. The chat is windowed, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'll minimize my OBS and I'll just, this is irritating because I really want to be able to see what I'm doing and I can't. And this is irritating. New game. Uh-oh. I don't even know. I don't know if this is. Whoa. Oh. It is game. I need to pause. I need to pause. Edmund Murray. I'm bad time. This is a bad time. This is not going to go well. Nope. I don't even think he's going to make it. Nope. Music! I'm trying to get a break from copyright and content IDs. Come on, people. I was like, oh, at least I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts. I don't have to worry about random copyright issues. But here we are. That's a code. I'm sure it's important. Ryan, are you looking? It's a code, but I'm too tired. That had to be for something important. But I'm tired. Oh gosh. Ryan. Prong, walkie-talkie. Oh, I love... This is escape room me? What? Thank you, I love escape rooms. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's working. I can see and move and see. Woo! Grab. Okay, go to sleep, little one. I will. I have to because... Not promising start. Oh, I can't actually grab with my mouse. Forgot. Grab with what? Okay. What is it? Grab. Okay. Find what? Okay. Renardina, you're gonna have to be my eyes is what I'm saying. I have to go to bed anytime soon anyway. I just was trying to get a bit of gameplay time in on the release date. But I have to like work, so I don't have a lot of time, but I just wanted to go. Anyway, please, kindly. What he said, I'm looking for a thing that was like a radio. Oh, that's the thing I'm supposed to be picking up. The problem is when I go to the OBS, it's expecting me to use a mouse, but I can't use the mouse on OBS. But when I switch to the game, I can still use the mouse. I can still use the mouse. There it is. Ha! I slow. Good job. Yeah. This is not gonna work out. Is there anything else I can grab? Can I leave? Leaving would be like preferred. Okay, that's move. Buttons do anything? Not yet. Okay, great. Turn around. Turn around is the thing. It's kind of nice not having to worry about remote play like hiccuping. Looks like the stream settings are good still. I just pretty much had to use my Kingdom Hearts setup and just change. Well, I tried to change the picture out, but it didn't. Oh, okay. Here, now that I'm seeing the chat, and oh, but we stream chat. Height is or smaller. 20. Say okay. Is that enough? Almost. Hey, Renardina. Are you still here? Okay, that's better. Great. Oh, I gotta grab that. Okay, cool. go into the game to actually do grabbing. Sure. The door? You're kidding me. How? RT. RT. Oh, now I can grab. Yes, I just keep mixing up my right and my left. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, wait. This is going to be bad if I have to go chasing. What? Oh, is that the save? I don't want to go in the building. I want to go for around over here. Jumping something? No. Look down. Ooh. Ooh, Dismal and Blake. All right. So this is the, what's his name? Edward Murray? Edwin. That's right. Edwin Murray's manor. And the idea is he's up and poofed. And we gotta go and get a thing that's supposedly the property of Fazbear Entertainment. Hold on. That's interesting. Huh. That is interesting. Why? I guess the idea is maybe he sold them. Maybe he built playground equipment to sell. And then there's the whole idea about Fall Fest. People are wondering if this connects with Fall Fest. Okay, so the entrance is supposed to be that way, and that's all closed down. And something makes me think I gotta get a wire cutter. So there's either another way in or there's a what? This is escape roomy. Weird. Never did I imagine getting some kind of escape room game. Anyway, like something more like out of what Amanda the Adventurer has been doing, I guess. If it is actually escape room kind of thing, I'm not mad about it. Brian already said the way I tell the doors from left and right is my left hand can make it out for left. Sure. You're not wrong. I keep hearing that. That is a good way to do it. Ugh. Okay, that's... Oh, yeah, button. Is that something I can grab or otherwise do something with? I keep trying to use my, my mouse in OBS like that is going to do something helpful. No, it won't. You say your jokey face, but honestly, I've seen teachers with that suggestion, and you know what? It's a good point. I wish I knew how to follow good suggestions. Really, though. Life would definitely be simpler if I did. I'd be, hard-headed. Okay, do I need to do something with... Okay, seriously. So part of my problem is... No. Okay. They would tell me if I need to be able to grab something. So far, nothing has come up as grab. But it does seem like I have to be able to get in somewhere. Okay, let me go back to the truck, if possible, and go back to the van. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, no, that's not going back to the van. I mean, not in the way I expected. That's more like... You can really see how they've, they're leaving the door open for, virtual reality by not having, by having this in first person. Okay, so no, there is no going back to the van as far as getting inside of it. Once you're out, you're out. Okay. Hopefully there wasn't something I missed in the van. Okay, let me just be boring and try to use the door, I guess. It's just usually when I can use the door or something that is able to get manipulated, it says, yeah, manually manipulated. Oh, there it is. Hi. There it is. So let me. Which is probably the fence, which is says it's closed. It's got the gate. So, but hey, maybe now something will stick out to me about how to break open the. Okay, so I wasn't just getting like imagining the escape room vibes. Okay, cool. I actually hope there's a lot more escape room time in here. Okay. So yeah, side of the building looks like that. Also closed. Hence why I was thinking that X marks the spot. Interesting. So apparently I have to actually put the mouse places I want to try and investigate. And or otherwise look for the hand to come out. Interesting. Oh, is that a weapon of some sort that I could now paper? Just paper? Great. I don't know why I was thinking it was a hacksaw. Okay. Weird. No, what? No, it's just you use your what? No, not at all. I was just I saw your jokey face, so I thought you were using your jokey face. But if you're saying you're half of that, I'm like 75% of that because I know of the concept and I think it's a brilliant concept, and yet and still I completely forget it like every time. Okay, seriously? Okay, let's try this one. Maybe I just. Oh, duh. Okay. I was so busy trying to be difficult. That's pretty much me though. That is the typical thing that I do. Hello, get the door. Open the door. Open the door. Go in the gate. Go in the gate. Through the. Okay. I just really want this to be a escape room. Oh, okay. I guess it's not happening. Oh, now I get to actually see the things. I want to jump. I want to jump so bad, but there's no jump. Hold on. Let me try spacebar. Sometimes that's spacebar. Jumpy jump. No jumpy jump. All right. Just hard. I get it. Just used to jumping. All right. Here we go. Okay. So here we go. Elephants. I know from the promotion material that ends up being a thing. What else? Sorry, I'm like, when I get an opportunity to explore a FNAF game, I take time to explore. This is a very trippy series. And it depends on how trolly people are being, but Scott Gawthon is a very big troll and puts all kinds of things in places you wouldn't expect them to be in. Whoa. Sheep? That's interesting. No, nobody's fighting. I'm just saying, at least you use it. I'm too silly to even do that. Just the whole time I was pushing the left buttons thinking, oh, I wonder why nothing's happening. Okay. Am I making progress in the game? Oh, okay. Weird. I mean, it's very little, but I apparently am going the right way. Oh, I don't like it. Pardon the mess. The last time I was in an area like this was... No, I never made it to the area. The playthroughs. Other people played it. But the last time, I gotta wonder why the resolution looks so terrible for the pictures. Everything else looks fine, but when it comes to the 2D, it's like, oof. I think it's something with my system, but then again, left control to crouch. Really? Ah! Already said Ryan is the only troll here. True, because I don't have any fake Scott Cawthon's rating. That's a different thing, right? In the stream, which is helpful. That's the thing that happens a lot for the people who actually know what they're doing when they play FNAF games. Okay, here we go. Left control, they say. This is left. Oh, I keep forgetting that I have to actually be in the game to have the response I'm looking for. There you go, I scratched. I don't like it. No. Oh, this reminds me. Oh, I have played a game like this. This gives me some Beyond Good and Evil vibes. Where you have to like go and hide around and try and just be in a corner and then wait for things to get out of the way and then try to get around them. But I know there's gonna be cheesy parts too. I can't say I'm looking forward to that. Can't say that at all. Stay crouched. Where's jump? Oh, you gotta go up? Really? Okay, fine. Let's crouch. Okay. Okay, here we go. Up the scaffold. This is a bad time. Down? Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, weird. Is that important? Weird. Like, everything here is just so nice. And like, well maintained, right? And then rusty. Super rusty. Kind of weird. And then just random ball. But notice side. Okay. And this is like those gardening things that you see. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Well, I mean, can't really not crouch. Come on. Crouch. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Progress was had. So autosave. I was hoping autosave would be a thing. Because I'm gonna need that. Save points are a little hard sometimes. Okay. And no, I'm keeping 100% brightness. It's 300. I do not need my anxiety and trigger more than it already does on the reg. And it's gotta be bright and cheerful. But on the plus side is when the brightness is up, that hopefully cuts down on some of the seizure risk. Depends on, I guess, what the white balance is. Like, part of the issues with strobe lights is you're having such a big difference between the darks and the lights. Okay. So I still have 0 viewers according to So I gotta do sanity checks on my phone. Okay. Hold on. Have I been actually playing the game? Because I just looked and I just saw I haven't. Okay, great. I'm like, I'm just seeing the start of the game. Or, I mean, the start of when I was playing the game. But no actual game. But it is. It is. Okay, cool. Well, sure. Okay, next. Next is go in the house. I don't want to, but, that's next. Okay, bad idea. Terrible idea. Awful idea. Here you go. Nope. Nope. Bernardina. Um, I will take out the part that I understand, and that is, please have a good night. Uh, I will be playing only a bit longer. I have to also get to sleep. I have things to do during the day tomorrow. Be yourself. It's fun. Probably gonna deal with the bee. I know the elephant. That is a spooky elephant. That does not look like that picture at all. I mean, they're probably, let's just say it's a happy, fun kind of elephant. Here in the picture, that's not the case. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, no. Um, okay. Froggy. Caterpillar. I haven't seen a bunch of those. No, it's a snake. Oh, okay. Froggies and snakes and oh no. Are they actually gonna perform? Oh, that'd be fun. I like performing. Oh, they are. That's hilarious. It's hilarious because it sure did. Whoa. I'm very amazed. Copyright. Okay, the drummer quit. Never mind. What? Yeah, all scared all the time. What? No. Big nopes. Oh, that got spooky. Nope. Oh. Hello, that looks, bad. Okay. Bye. Can I open the door? Is this one of those I need the mouse for and I can't because, and I'm about to get, hi, can I actually, no, not yet. cool. This is bad. Okay. I don't like it. Trapped in places is not a good feeling. Nope. What? You're just having a blast. You're like, ooh, I get to see all of my trolley chats just right in the middle of things. Yeah, you do. Making me rethink myself there. What? Okay, I can't leave. What am I missing? I don't want to go there. That's scary looking. It's funny. Oh, what? No. What? This is a bad idea. Why? Why? Why is that? Why is that? That looks like, that's creepy. That looks like glitch trap, maybe. Like, before, not glitch trap, but, the bunny. Oh, the bunny. I mean, and, okay, I'm not wrong. So it looks like the, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted version of Glitch Trap. That's what it looks like, which was based on the Springlock Bonnie costume. And considering where this is in the timeline, this is supposed to be in the 70s. I forgot what exact year. Um, the whole Springlock Bonnie suit stuff is, we think, somewhere in the 80s. And the whole glitch trap thing is somewhere in the 2010s, maybe? There's like a lot of, but that definitely has the bowl. Or is that supposed to go in Freddy? Because he was always the one known for the bow tie. And that kind of does resemble his snout. But that's the thing. It's kind of hard to tell the two apart. Either way, that's just such a weird thing to have going on here in this game. As what I was mentioning about the trolling. Huh? Rainer, Dina, what are you talking about? Okay, I'm a little lost. Okay, so yeah, this could be one of those I'm making things harder than they need to be situations. I have to bear that in mind, but also apparently you can walk over here. I don't think it's good to do that, but let's investigate. Oh, that's what you do. Okay, no, bad idea. Great. Try that again. Hello. This is gonna be this a lot for me. What are I doing? Hello. Get the and up. Oh, you gotta crank it. Crank that soldier boy. Really? Is there another one I need to find? Okay, let's pretend. At least he's not smart enough to carry around a flashlight. I don't like this. You would think you could just... Hello? I guess there's more than one. Let's pretend. Let's pretend that. Okay. And you can't, jump. So, if that's the only one, then I gotta figure out how to... Oof. So the other question is, balloon animals. Oh, okay. The other question is, I already said God for else little and sweet dreams. Oh, okay then. Well, good night. technically speaking, I think all I have is our autosaves. I don't think I have a way to just... Let me see if buttons do things that are helpful. I don't... Okay, that's pause. That's good to know. Um... Wow. So, I don't know when the next save is. I feel like I got maybe a little bit more time to try to find it. Helpy. That's Helpy. Where? It's not exactly Helpy, but it's definitely, when you look at them like further back, got the Helpy thing going on. Okay. Okay, that's literally the only thing that is grabbable. Did I happen to open it with the one? No. CM. Interesting. Okay, that's weird. Oh, do I need to... Oh, okay, hold on. This might be one of those situations. Weird. Okay, we have to crouch? I don't know why, but... Let's pretend that crouching does something helpful. No, not really. Okay. We're having fun here. That is not helpful. What am I missing? Okay, what? One. You would assume there's multiple... Oh, there's one there, but how do we get to it? That is a fall down. That doesn't make any sense. But I... Is that literally the only one? Because... Doesn't make any sense. If it's only a one-use item, and there's no other ones around in an easy reach place. Huh? Hey, what's that? Oh, that's underwear. Why? Someone had to make an underwear joke. That's hilarious. Is that a cactus with underwear? Or is that like supposed to be like the bottom of like a whale? Man. Dang. That's not working. Come on. I like that when I was working. When I was having that. That was better. Candle. Gate. Outlet. Anything about outlet. Candle. Gate. Outlets. Pouch. I don't get what I did wrong. But that is not it. That is not helpful. Oh. These guys. Oh, dang. So in Five Nights at Freddy's 6, otherwise known as Pizzeria Simulator, there were some of the things that you could purchase to try to put in your restaurant were pretty much decorations that had this vibe going on, where it was just some kind of like weird item with appendages, like a person kind of thing. I wonder if that means that it's confirmed that Edwin Murray's work was involved with FNAF 6. And that was the first time that, like, the trash pals or something like that were introduced previous to that. Okay. I don't get it. Can't go through. Can't go through. Grabs the thing. What else to do? Working. Working, not working. No other way to do this. Seems like the idea is this was supposed to release something. And eventually you have to go up to that part and do the use your data stick thing to open up the door, or like finish the show and let them able open up the door, but I can't even get the first thing to do something. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be a quitter. Maybe something just glitched out. Besides my brain, which happens a lot. Not gonna lie. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss too much progress. I don't like that. Oh, I sure did. It's a bummer. Hopefully I can just continue and not be lost progress. Oh, random numbers again. Again, I don't know if there's actually an escape room or I'm just expecting there to be one. Oh, that's the octopus. I didn't get him earlier. I was like, octopus, what are you talking about? Okay. So, as I walk toward the door, that's when it starts up. And then it's broken. That's interesting. There's some kind of like key card situation going on with that door. That looks like a trapdoor similar to Security Beach. Oh, you can go over here? Oh, hold on. Didn't think about that. Okay, hold on. Let me... Oh, that's right. That's what I tried. That's what was busted. Okay. Oh, so he's here. So can I do something to this before things start? Is that what I'm missing? So, oh, that's what I'm missing. You have to go around in a circle. Oh, that's what I was missing. Oops. Oh, did that do anything helpful? Not at all. Cool. Okay, well, now I know that part. So, I'm expecting the show to start, but it's not though. And I might have messed up the order of things. So let's assume I messed the order of things. Because again, I'm just really good at messing stuff up. Oh, I didn't even realize the okay. So what this does is that's definitely um Spring Lock Bonnie there, the bobblehead. So it is possible that the picture was also Spring Lock Bonnie. Hmm. Okay, can the show start? What am I missing? I feel like the show needs to start again, but I forgot why the show started in the first place. I know I was getting close to the frogs when I first came in. Please don't tell me that the game thinks I already. Oh, it does. Because this guys, that's not helpful. Well, oh, familiar. Go down. Huh. So, I feel like the game thinks that I'm at the part after the little show because it's acting like I guess it just depends on what this handle's supposed to be for. It seems like oh, I don't know what started the show the first time. Hmm. Well, that's fun. Mm-hmm. So, hmm. I would like to think that this isn't a glitch. I would like to think this. I'm really hoping it's not a glitch. So I got the octopus doing the thing. Then what? What is the point of making the octopus do a thing? That's interesting. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize once you came up here, you can access that door. Don't think I want to access this door, but oh. Great. That only took 20 minutes, but and it closed again. Oh, okay. They want you to go real fast. Okay then. Rushing into bad ideas. I do that a lot. Ooh, hi. Okay, great. So can you get out, or is that a one-way door? Okay, maybe. Yes. Okay, good to know. Okay. Stars. Nope, don't like it. Okay. Cog. Anything with the cog? Sorry, again, I'm just in escape room mode. No. Okay. Oh, this is the part of the... That's the elephant I was talking about. Oh. I like it. Okay, so that's an exit. Ooh, okay. The data driver knows. It belong. The data driver knows. You've got the basic, which is okay, great. So this happens to be a triangle, which is security. Oh, okay. Repair kind of looks like a washer creator. Interesting. Admin or executive. Huh. So that's a security door. And considering security breach, I don't know. Also, here's the thing. Although the year is posted as 1970 something, this is too high tech for that. Like, it looks kind of old school, but like, when you think about the way computers were in the 70s, they were like, well, not like, you would need like a full room to hold a computer. Like, this is way too, um, too small for the time period. I think it's got, okay, scaled down, otter. They're saying it's, okay, that's the B. Dogs, that is a, oof. The problem here is with the mimic, it is. I'm trying if I could wear any. Oh, okay. Dolphin has a friend? Is this Alpha Limps and Woozles? Is that a Woozle? Might be. Tito? No. Looks like one. Hmm. So, if it's a security door, it's probably just like an office. Do anything special to be able to get into a security door? Is that why I keep getting vibes of escape rooms? I guess we'll see. Right. I had a feeling. So, okay, I have to change the thing? Somehow I have to change the setting? Is this what I'm seeing that right? I definitely need the triangle, but how do you triangle? Okay. What? Uh, do I need to like just click? No, that didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe you have to connect it and then try and do something. No, I guess it just doesn't have access. Oh, okay. It might be a thing where you have to. Oh, that would be making sense. You start off with basic, but eventually you have to graduate to the next level. So something in the game uh, that will likely give you the rights that you need to enter. So that seems like a similar to like a Kingdom Hearts kind of thing where there's stuff in the level, but unless you actually have the right abilities, you can't actually access the thing. Okay, makes sense. Ooh, nope. Oh, definitely glad I got a controller for this. I'm not trying to use mouse and keyboard, especially if. Okay, saving happened. Good. That's what I was looking for. That's a good time to depend on things. Because, again, do have things to do. Tomorrow, I have to be out and about. So I'm not going to worry about trying to get more progress in tonight. I'm just glad I got some kind of time in. And just going to ordinarily I'd be trying to close out the chat, but I feel like the only one who is interested in chatting headed out already. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sign out. And yeah. Bumpy start, but still fun. Looking forward to getting some more progress with this game later. But for now, I would like some sleep and have a great start of my day, whatever that entails. And looking forward to coming home and playing some more of this later and some other things, likely. Alright, well, thank you so much. To everybody who came to check this out. Thank you, Ryan Dina, especially. Thank you. And then thank you to anyone who might check this out in the future, should things have happened. Yay! First time streaming to my YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. So that's fun. I find it fun. I don't know who else does. Alright, I'll just have to try some more tomorrow, hopefully. And, so far I'm appreciating the vibes. I am glad that I boosted the brightness because I can't. Like, I get enough overwhelming anxiety with not all of that. So, sorry for people who like the tension. I don't, not at all. So whatever, just make the most of it. That's the most important part.